Hey guys, it's Alex. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I didn't forget over the weekend, but we were out of town Saturday, and then Sunday we were busy and stuff. We were just running around. I didn't have a chance to make my video this week. I also didn't make any of my gaming channel videos this week or anything like that. That said, I am hoping and planning some things that are coming up that hopefully, or that will give you guys some actual content and will keep this going. I'm kind of considering going back to a more frequent schedule, just because like weekly it almost feels like just a cop-out or something like that. I might do like little daily updates of just shit that's going on and stuff like that when necessary, but then like on the weekend do a quality video that, you know, has some actual content and stuff like that, and just to kind of keep talking and stuff like that. We were in Philadelphia over the weekend. Becky auditioned for The Voice. I'm sure she sang beautifully. As I kind of figured, they had a demographic that they wanted, you know, and so it was kind of like, yeah, whatever, you know. I'm glad she didn't take it too hard, that she didn't get taken in, so that she didn't get a callback or whatever. So she's pretty awesome like that. I didn't figure she'd take it bad, but you know, I'm glad she didn't. Aside from that, I was talking to a friend about intermittent fasting and keto and stuff like that. I mean, not that they really are like the same, not that they're the same thing or anything like that. They're two different. Intermittent fasting, if you're not aware, is like it's staying in a fasted period for a period of time. Some people do a 24-hour fast every once in a while, like once or twice a week. Some people they'll stop eating at 8 o'clock and then they won't eat again until 1 or 2 the next day, or noon the next day, and it ends up being like a 16-8, something like that. And I guess noon then. But yeah, it ends up being a 16-8, and the idea is that in a fasted state, your body is able to burn fat, and it's able to build, or it's able to regulate sugars and stuff like that. And I've been experimenting with it and keto is ketogenic. It's eating a low enough amount of carbohydrates a day, dietary fibers and and sugars and stuff like that included. Dietary fibers, though, you have a little bit of leeway with, but normally it's like less than like 30 grams of carbs a day. Some are less than like 50. It's just it's a way to put your body in a fat-burning state rather than a carbohydrate-burning state. So I've been experimenting with both for a while. I've been having a really hard time being consistent with either of them. So but I did still like the principles of them. So I was talking to a friend yesterday who is also, her and I and my wife are kind of all like communicating about our weight loss and trying to keep each other accountable and stuff like that. She's one of my accountability partners, and so and I was talking to her about these things and how I didn't eat breakfast and stuff, and we were talking about the virtues of it and the positives and negatives and reading articles about it and stuff like that. And it hit me that recently you guys have definitely seen my struggle with weight loss. You know, I feel like there's weeks that I'm doing a great job and stuff like that, and then I don't lose anything, and you know, that kind of stuff. So where was I going with that? Oh, but that I have been experimenting with intermittent fasting a lot frequently, or like a lot within the past couple months and past several months, I guess, and also keto off and on, and not consistently enough. But both cases, I've been pretty consistent for at least a week here or there and stuff like that, and then seen no results. And you guys definitely remember that, because I'm sure I came back and I think I remember that week where I was like, well, I thought I did everything right, but you know, that kind of stuff. So I my problem, so it hit me though that since I stopped eating breakfast, I have been having trouble losing weight. And the entire time before, when I lost, 85 pounds, 90 pounds, whatever it was at the time, I was eating either smoothies for breakfast or eggs or something like that. And that really seemed, so I don't know, but I'm going back to trying. So yesterday and today I had smoothies. This is not actually a Wendy's smoothie. It was just a Wendy's cup because I had a lot of smoothie. So I've had smoothies for the past 2 days. I've been eating breakfast, trying to eat regularly and stuff like that. I'm trying to switch to see if that turns my problems around here. So I'll give it a couple weeks and see how that goes and just continue. Life is an experiment, and the idea is that you experiment till you find something that works for you. So while intermittent fasting and keto might work for somebody, it didn't seem to be working for me. Even though I didn't give it very consistent time, the reason I didn't give it very consistent result or a very consistent try was because my body, because it didn't work well enough for my body to not have crazy cravings and stuff. So, trying switching to eating breakfast again and seeing how that goes. So, I'm here a little early today because hey, it's Sierra, but I think. But because I have my meditation meetup tonight, or not my meditation meetup, my mindfulness meetup tonight, and they're kind of hand in hand, but my mindfulness meetup tonight, and I will be hopefully going to that, hopefully getting out on time to go to that and stuff. So we'll have to see how that goes. I spoke with there's a podcast I listen to called Operation Self-Reset, which is like a self-help podcast and stuff like that. And the guy gives his cell phone number to people, and like I have his cell phone number, and I texted him, and then I ended up talking to him for like a half hour, like just voice chatting, or like just chatting with him in a phone call yesterday about things, about my projects and stuff. And he gave me some cool tips about ways to kind of spread the word about myself and about what I'm doing and stuff like that. So I will be undertaking those things as well. And I have several projects. It's not ready yet or anything like that, but I may as well talk about it just to see what people think. I have a blog in the works called How to Be a Badass. And like I told Jake yesterday, I don't really, I don't necessarily fit the description of badass, I don't think. Maybe in my mind, but not to like everyone else. So, that said, my plan is that, I will play the character, and then I can describe my struggles with things, and then I can, people will hopefully be able to relate to that. I assume so. And, we'll be able to work toward badassery together, that kind of thing. So I'll cover things like warrior mindsets, comfort zones, confidence, like eating patterns, willpower, all that kind of stuff. So I think it sounds cool, and I think it sounds like something that could be a lot of fun, and branding could be really fun too, shirts and stuff. But I'm super bundled up today. I'm still not like crazy. I'm still not. I'm back to trying to lose weight, but I'm not. I weighed 258 pounds last weigh-in, so, but I'm not like as blob looking as I look when I do this. I'm not as much of a blob as I look like when I do that. I'm very bundled up and also just sitting and staring down. So, that was a little lame caveat. But anyway, or not caveat, aside. But, yeah, aside from that, got a bunch of stuff in the works, playing with it, trying to figure stuff out, just trying stuff out to see if anything works, and going from there. So I just kind of wanted to update you guys since I didn't get to over the weekend, and because I've been meaning to. So like I said, I'm gonna try to do more frequent updates and then like a good quality one at the end of the week, I think, because like I said, I miss having the regular pattern of like making videos, just quick update videos about life and whatnot, and then the weekend I have more time to actually do things. So aside from that, I'm going to head inside. So yeah, keep watching Facebook, keep watching YouTube. Please subscribe if you have a YouTube channel or YouTube account and would like to subscribe to me. I'm considering starting some sort of newsletter as well. I'm working on how that would work exactly. So yeah. So that's it though. So thank you guys for watching. You guys are effing amazing, and I will see you soon.